Tims, again, may find the CM though. His Bane is not around to actually get the Nightmare off, but they will go into the Tiny instead. With this double damage, they should be able to find this actually. Rampo, he's going to cop a lot from this. Does he actually have an Avalanche? Yes, he does. And he will get it on both heroes as well. Now this CM though, going to be chased down. Crystal Nova was there, but Tims already has Brown Boots, double edge. And he will go in for that right click. And he will find it. The Rampo going to try for the chase. Tree throw does not actually connect, and now he's trapped again. They don't have mana for the hoof stomp, but he does eat a mango, and he wants to go for this. Now, mind you, Rampo, he had no mana either for the Avalanche, but he'll find both kills anyway. Meanwhile, Tims actually gets tossed into the CM. Rampo. That wasn't very nice, although Tims may end up falling because of this, but he has the stick charges available. So Rampo actually ends up betraying his Crystal Maiden. Now, top lane, they found the Nyx Assassin as well. Gabby, there is a Spike Carapace available, but he'll wait it out with those open wounds. They may find Ninja Boogie anyway. Kiritz will end up losing his own life, and MCY now will just be able to leap away from this lifestealer. Avoid it. Meanwhile, Armel again, mid lane, may end up falling, and he does. Let's get a boat off. Won't even bother trying for it. Nazjo is still on the chase. Primal Spring will not connect, but Boundless Strike will. And now the Impale as well. They'll find Tims at this off lane. Kiritz going to be put to sleep. Armel will follow up with the Torrent Boat, and this should be a nice little pick-off for them. Although Kiritz, no, he will get the Spike Carapace off in time. And now Primal Spring again, straight onto Cuckoo. Kiritz, can he get the Impale? Yes, he can. Now, Jingu Mastery is procced, and Cuckoo still surviving throughout all this. But no, Fiend's Grip comes out. They're trying to hold on, but Cuckoo should end up losing his life. And he will eventually, though they might find Nazjo, which is more important. And Armel, he will find it with the Tidebringer. Now Kirit's going to be in trouble as well. Armel waits out the Tidebringer, but the Spike Carapace was there. Now the Impale as well. Meanwhile, Gabby is actually fighting the top lane and does find the CM. MCY will have the leap. Go for this. Nazjo will just start farming. Meanwhile, Rampo gets spotted out. He goes for the TP play, but Ninja Boogie had the Hex the whole time. He did not end up connecting. Though they may turn this around now. Wukong's command comes in. Armel surrounded. Frostbite was there as well, and Armel gets bursted straight away. Now Kiritz, they're making a chase onto him. Gabby will find him though. Nazjo still circling their prey. There's the sleep coming out though. He does have help, and now they will hex up this Nyx. Can they take him down though? Wards have been dropped. Wukong's command comes in, but the boat will not actually hit Nazjo. Tims will be the target of him, and he will end up falling. Meanwhile, the buyback comes out from Kiritz. He's in that Vendetta. He goes straight after Cuckoo. Impale is there eventually, though. Shackle is out. They get the Bane as well. But the return kill is actually Ninja Boogie. So it's 3 down for the side of TNC. Now they get more as well. Armel will end up falling. TNC still trying to run for it. Arrow will connect onto Gabby, though. And he is gone. A full team wipe coming out from SGD. T1 again will be forced in by SGD, and they'll find it. Meanwhile, Avalanche was there, but Cuckoo saves the day with the Nightmare. Now they want to jump this. They want to jump the Bane. Looks like they should be able to find him. There is a Stampede coming in, and Rampo's actually stuck in those Serpent Wards right now. He'll end up dropping. That Torrent was very nice as well. Where's the Wukong's command? He's been shackled up throughout all of this, and they're going to get ripped apart, SGD. Although TNC actually losing this team fight, apparently. Armel, the last man standing. He does manage to survive just barely. That double damage rune doing so much through that team fight, and he will find 2 with it. He just hits a creep and gets it, and now they're going to clean up. They'll get the full team wipe themselves. Meanwhile, MCY slowly taking down that tier 2 bot tower as well while all that's going on. But there will be a defense. Tims comes in. He has the Lifestealer infested. They actually don't know the Monkey King was there to begin with, though. Meanwhile, the CM finds Cuckoo.
Very cool of you.
And Tims may get jumped here. Nazjo, they should have seen him jumping through the trees, but the Primal Spring is there. Nazjo, BKB's up as well. He has no detection, though, for Ninja Boogie. And that is a 10-second BKB charge wasted. He'll still get the tier 2 out of this, but they're going to come in. Now Hoof Stomp, and they just rip him apart. This monkey just disappears off the map. Rampo, he'll be the next target as well. Gabby, it looks like they will find him, although Boat comes in onto the 3-man. Ninja Boogie's still chasing Rampo while all this is going on. X is there onto Kiritz. Arrow will connect onto Tims. Kiritz should be dead, but there's no detection. So TNC, they'll return and finish it off. It looks like SGD will give up on trying to counter this Roche play. Or do they? Rampo could jump in. The Blink Dagger available. He does, but it's a bit early. He goes after Gabby, but immediately the Hex comes in. Stampede there as well, and, well, he's just dead immediately. Now Nazjo going to try his luck. Wukong's command comes out. Balance Strike as well. Jumps in. Can he grab the Aegis? He actually does, Nazjo. He managed to snag it off this Roshan, and now TNC, they've got to walk away, but they can't. The Avalanche Toss comes out. Will be in charge of defending at that top lane, but he has the Necro 3 book, so it's actually quite easy. Now, who have they caught out? That is Nazjo they've caught out on that Monkey King. He will lose his Aegis. And TNC, are they going to return? They thought about it, but Nazjo commits the BKB, and the Stampede out is there from TNC now. So they have caught out the Centaur. Gabby will come out, will start fighting. Wants Kirit straight off the bat. They take Tim's out, though. SGD, they find one big pick off. Now Nazjo, nice avalanche comes in, but there's no follow-up, and he takes the Nightmare off him. The Shackle will be there on this Mirana. I don't think MCY was meant to do that. He gets X'd up now as well. BKB comes out. Rampo's still in massive, massive trouble, though, and Nazjo just wants to get the hell out of this. Fiend's Grip comes out onto the Mirana. He can't even leap away. It looks like Kirit's going to scout the jungle, realize nothing's happening. He will find the courier for himself, however. And he realizes the Roshan being taken, but now he jumps in by himself, though he will spike Carapace and walk his way out of there for the moment. The X was there from Armel, and they'll finish him off. Meanwhile, the Rampo with the 4-man avalanche, but it won't be quite enough quite yet. Tims will end up falling. Now Rampo will lose his own life. MCY trying to burst down Gabby, but he is perfectly fine throughout all this. The only one left there is Nazjo on this Monkey King. And with the Wukong's command dropped, now with the Nightmare coming out onto the Tiny, it looks like he's just going to get melted. Does have the level 25 talent as well. The MCY. Armel going to sneak up on him. The Abyssal comes out as well, and MCY gets ripped apart. That was a dieback on this Mirana. Tier 3 tower. Will go down. Now the racks as well. TNC really started to pull ahead. And with that, they go for the final. There's still 35 seconds without this Mirana. They will jump onto the Crystal Maiden and try to burst her down. That is a boat fleet coming in, and it will connect. And now they're going to try and clean up, although Centaur may have gone too far. Tims, he should be okay, but the Spirit Vessel does a lot of damage onto him. They will go after this Nyx Assassin now. The Shackle does connect, and well, they will get that final rack, so Fortification comes through. Gabby does have an Aegis throughout all this, mind you. Wukong's command still not available. They can just burst down the Aegis if they really want, but TNC, they already have the Megas. They're going for the Fiend's Grip as well, onto the Nyx Assassin, so he's going to go down. That's a dieback on him. They found the Monkey King as well. That's a dieback on him. But that doesn't matter too much. The Rampo will jump in. The Hex is there. Arrow does not connect. Nightmare get taken off, and now Gabby will just take him down. Gabby actually has a Refresher Orb on him right now. And a very easy, well, I wouldn't say easy actually.